You know, I wish I could do something more. But you're stuck with this, okay? So let's just move on. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide. Okay, so hi, welcome. Hello. Good morning, good morning. We still can't set up my iPad in its usual spot up here because curtains. So that's a thing. But that's not the thing I'm going to talk about today. Today is going to be a really simple video. I'm just going to be talking about 2020, okay? 2020 as a whole. Oh my god, my hair. My hair. Oh my god. 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 I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I cannot with this. I cannot work under... Did that go through? Huh? I might be losing my mind. Anyways, today is gonna be kind of a really chilled, mellowed out video. Okay. So 2020 started. And I was like, this is my year. I saw one of my best friends perform in the talent show. She was godly, okay? Her voice is amazing, unlike mine. And then all this other stuff started. Again, I don't know all of the things that happened in 2020, but there was a lot of crap. I can tell you that right now. Keanu, do you mind? I'm not gonna let you out. It's cold. What? There was all the murder hornets, and there was the wildfires, and so obviously things were not good at all. And then boom, Corona. Everyone was already upset and on edge. They were all tense. Then Corona hits and everyone's even more tense and more upset. Quarantine hit really bad. So yeah, obviously things were tense this year. In the news of media, everyone was upset because they couldn't go to the theaters to see their movies anymore. I give up. What's the point? What's the point? Wait. I just want theaters back. I just want theaters where it's illegal for you to do these things. I mean, for movies and stuff, was not a great year. As for the streaming platforms, you know, we got Hamilton on Disney+. You know, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We got Grand Army High School. Sadness. Pain. Pain. Sadness. We got Julie and the Phantoms. I have been crying for 30 years. You let me cry for 30 years. Those were brand new additions to Netflix. We got season 4 of Big Mouth, which was awesome. Same gross show with the same young characters. Only with more representation this time. Good on them. 2020 also sucked for Netflix because they got under a lot of fire for Cuties, which it's supposed to be a coming of age story, but I'm not going to comment on that. And then immediately after that, Netflix just was not helping their case. They canceled a lot of really good shows that people actually liked. They're taking down The Office next week. So yeah, it was not that great of a year for Netflix. Disney Plus, we got The Mandalorian. Don't touch me or my child ever again. They finally got The Owl House on Disney Plus. That was amazing. Which is Amity Loves Loose. Which is on Hulu. We got The Happiest Season. Kristen Stewart should have ended up with Aubrey Plaza at the end. That's it. That one in my opinion, should have had a different ending, but you know what? We're not going to focus on that, okay? The Euphoria special episodes, even more pain and more sadness. So yeah, in terms of media, it wasn't a great year for theaters, but it was a great year for streaming platforms, especially Amazon, because everyone was renting stuff. Oh my goodness! As for YouTube, YouTube was thriving, especially their gaming community. Because this year, you know, since YouTube likes to boost up their vloggers and stuff, obviously those vloggers couldn't make their videos anymore because they couldn't be in person. They couldn't be out and about anymore. And if they were, then they better have worn a mask or they would have been canceled. It wasn't a great year for vloggers, but for gamers who have always, or at least most of the time, done their games from the comfort of their own home or office or whatever. Hey, can we vote them out of the game? Cool. They experienced little change. Most of their change probably went through with like editing stuff and all that. But for the most part, the gaming community was not hurt in any way, and so they were like boosted up this year. So yeah, that was popular this year. Let's think. The music community thrived this year, not only with new music, and you know, I did get like a couple new favorite songs this year. Now from the top, make it drop. The music community also thrived in terms of old songs for some reason. I guess since everyone's bored in quarantine, they started like, you know, sharing their favorite old stuff. So yeah, a lot of those songs have gone viral, and I'm quite proud of that. Fleetwood Mac got a little bit of a revival. That was cool. I was very proud of that. Oh my gosh. It was a great year, I guess, in terms of music. Ariana Grande came out with her new album. Good for her. Pete Davidson and Timothée Chalamet went viral recently. Yeah, skirt, you never love me, mom. But if we're still talking in terms of YouTube, in general, not just their communities, YouTube sucked. They added more ads to their videos. If you've noticed, a lot of videos have had like 5 ads all at once because YouTube changed their guidelines. And now apparently even YouTube channels that aren't in the partnership program can still have ads in their videos. Oh yeah, YouTube wimped out of the rewind this year. I have my own personal theories as to why they did that. AKA them not making a single good rewind since like 2015. They claim it was due to COVID reasons, but let's be honest, a lot of other people did their own rewinds in COVID, so. But yeah, 2020 was an extremely bland, terrible year. People can't listen to rules. Some people are very scary when it comes to their opinions. Sometimes their opinions aren't even opinions. What else? TikTok boosted this year. The gaming community boosted this year. The Streamies was okay. But, you know, they did pretty good with what they had. This was supposed to be YouTube's 15-year anniversary. We all crave for the simpler times. We all kind of wish YouTube was like how it was in 2014. 2014 YouTube, in my opinion, was the best YouTube. Okay? Maybe even 2013. Because 2012 was like when it was barely like picking up, you know, like when people were barely realizing you could do this for a living. And then 2013 was when a lot more people started joining. It was a very wholesome community. It was very nice. You know, there were still haters, but I mean, all in all, it was pretty nice. And in my opinion, 2016 and 2017, in between then, with a toothbrush, that's when YouTube just... So yeah, we all wish for simpler times. We all wish quarantine, or at least COVID, didn't have to happen. We all wish we were out of quarantine, but again, you know, do your part, and then we can get out, and go back to normal. It's almost been a whole year in quarantine, and I might be slowly losing my mind, but it's okay. I know this was a really simplistic video. This was kind of dumb. But in all honesty, 2020 was a year when I did better myself. You know, we got into all of the shows, my dude. You know how much stuff I binge watched? So much. On the bright side, you know, sometimes you need that extra alone time to do what you need to do to better your mental health, physical health, anything. To really find yourself, find your passions. And yeah, it can be hard. It can be tough. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, just try to look on the bright side, my dudes and dudettes and in between. Hope you enjoyed, I guess, of my recap of 2020. I hope you subscribe. It would be nice to make 50 subscribers before the end of the year, but that's not gonna happen now, is it? I will say though, I started this year with only like 20, and now I'm at 50. That's it's kind of whack, bro. It's kind of cool though. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video. It certainly helps. Comment what was your favorite part of 2020. What was the worst part of 2020? This is me signing off of 2020. Hopefully to come back in a better year for 2021. Okay, and bye-bye. Adios. Say adios, Mr. K. He says adios. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Yeah.